Okay, all right, so we are recording and I am showing you guys real quickly about preferred placement, but about strong leg and weak leg. And so specifically this is for one of our personally sponsored coaches, Alicia. So if you go all the way to the top of the of this genealogy tree, so the way the binary system works is you've got two legs. You've got a left leg and then you've got a right leg, okay? And your strong leg is going to be the leg that other coaches above you are placing their coaches. Your weak leg is the one that you have to build up on your own. So you will always have a strong leg and a weak leg. Now, really, the strong leg is the leg with more volume. So it doesn't have to be the one that coaches above you are placing, because maybe you're starting off on a newer leg, or you are things kind of switch up for other reasons. So in the actual official policies and procedures term, it's the leg that is giving you more volume every week. And the weak leg is the one that's producing less volume. But when you sign up as a brand new coach, your strong leg, you don't really know which one's going to have more volume. So you assume that the leg that your other coaches above you are putting coaches is your strong leg, and you will create your weak leg. The reason why this is important is that we tell people to sign up their spouse almost immediately on their weak leg for several reasons. Number one, that it acts as a second business center, and you can, once you hit a certain success club, all of your volume and stuff that you sell, you can flow through your spouse and you'll end up cycling more. Now, learning about cycling bows and everything is a separate discussion, but let's move on to this conversation. So this is all my right leg. So if you go up, 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 I'm like right here, okay? All the way, I'm all the way up. And so you scroll down, and then here's coaches. Wherever you see the PS, those are actually coaches that I sponsor. When they're grayed out, that means that they're currently not active. So when you see coaches that don't have a PS, you're like, well, how'd they get there? Because that's basically a coach that was signed up by another coach, whether it's above me or below me, and they get put in the first open position. And that's one of the beauties of network marketing, is that you not only make money on direct commissions, but you make money you earn income on the growth and the sales of your team and how well their team is doing. So if your team is producing volume on both your legs, then you are earning residual income that way. And that's why in the end, you want to focus on building leaders, not just on yourself, because that's the employee mindset, and you want to have the entrepreneur mindset in building your team. So my left leg is Brooke, by the way. So she would be, as I go all the way up, she would be all the way here. Okay. Now Brooke that doesn't affect anybody here. So as you go here, these are all coaches on my right leg. So here's Mario. Mario's one of my coaches, and Mario has signed up, I believe, two coaches, but he signed up. One of his coaches is Alicia Parsley, which is who I'm speaking about to right now. This is who this video is for. And so she is on Mario's left leg. Mario has signed up another coach on his right leg, but if you notice, well, but who's Haley Biggert? I signed up Haley. Why isn't Mario's coach, why isn't he here? Because Mario signed up his second coach after Haley and after probably these other coaches. So here's Alicia. And the question is, which is her strong leg, which is her weak leg? Well, very early on, because Mario put her on an inside leg, but I know Mario wants to work the business, and so is Alicia. So you are going to assume that her strong leg is going to be her left leg, because it's going to be the leg that other coaches are placing underneath. And basically it's just Mario, but still. So really, Alicia, you don't really have a strong leg or a weak leg, but you are a little bit stronger on this leg because you have Mario above you. So optimally, let's say you had your mom or whatever, you would place them in this position. Why? Because over time, all the coaches and everything, everybody that Mario places on this leg will all go under you, and that will all count as volume. And then the person that you place on this leg, if it's a family member, for example, you can work that business and it'll help you cycle more. But for you, you don't really have a strong leg or a weak leg. You have because you're on an inside leg. Now, again, the reason why is because you are like the spouse to Mario. And so it's going to help him cycle more. But in the end, it's, I guess the idea, one of these days is that it'll be the same, family income. And so it'll all kind of build on each other. To use another example, let's use Lizzie. Let's say she was active. She would be a better example. If you notice, her weak leg is this leg. She doesn't sign up anybody. Her strong leg is obviously her right leg because that's the leg that all coaches are putting underneath her. So I hope that helps, and I will go more into depth about second business centers and everything, but I hope that helps with strong leg or weak leg. All right, guys?